Online?
None of the companies you're registered online. Call them on the phone. Give them the number.
Just like you did. Just like you did.
Yeah, just call on and give them the routing number. 007. That's the account number. And they're gonna say, "Can they get your routing number?" That's all they're gonna say. They don't care what bank it's from. They never ask you what bank. They want a routing number, don't they? They're gonna give it to them. They're gonna get confirmation right now. But let me tell you now, if they kick it back, like I said, when I did something with public storage, they had it there for 4 weeks and then they bounced back.
And then what they said?
That it was kicked back. I think they might have went on and kept it, but I'm just telling you, sometimes it gets kicked back. Call them and give them your stuff.
I'm gonna try it.
Doing for whole balance.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for the whole thing.
Fucking right.
So I think so that's the account number.
Found what routing number you're going to use. Write it down from the Fed. Where you write that and make that your routing number. You got 4 from where you at, right?
Yeah.
Write 4 of them down. Put them on the back of your
Yeah,
ticket.
right there. Put it right here.
See, they won't tell you. Look back here. You see these barcode numbers? They're tied to something already. You just don't see the numbers.
Okay.
Hey, God, I wish I knew you smoked cigars, man.
Yep. Dude, I'd have brought them. I'd have brought them to you. I'd have brought you half of them.
Sure, I know I smoke cigars. You don't even care.
They're not good for you, man. I can't present you with something that's gonna hurt you.
I don't. Come on, man.
Come on, man. I already know the problem with tobacco.
I don't. You don't in the hell, man. We all right.
You said don't use the one that say government agency.
I would touch that one.
Don't fuck with that one.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something though. This word of advice. Don't worry about somebody knocking your door. They want to see where your head is at. I ain't pay nothing. And see, my whole thing, if they knock on my door, I'm gonna ask these motherfuckers just like this. This is me. Sir, what are you doing? I said, before you ask me anything, before you start talking, CIA agents, Matrix looking motherfuckers, tell me what this is. If you can explain what this is, why I have it, why it's issued to me, and why it has a blue border around it, and why it has a bond number, you can sit down in the house, I go get y'all some coffee, I get y'all some tea, but we're not going anywhere till you explain that. Don't come here asking me questions. You better tell me why it was issued in my name. And you gotta tell me this. How come everybody is using it except me? How come everybody is discharging credit except me? They can't pay anything.
Debt.
The word is discharged. The word can never be paid because you don't have money to pay. So they won't knock on my door. You better show your senses right there. Why do I have this? Why is it in my possession? And how come everybody that takes it is able to use it except me? Go ahead, Mr. CIA agent. Talk to me. But don't ask me nothing until you explain why you're here. I ain't gonna mess with you on that. If you say I paid it using, you don't go through all that. No.
Discharged.
You can order as many as you want. Now, why? The lady at Scranton said, it's all the way in Scranton, Newcastle, PA. You can order as many as you want.
Birth certificates.
Yeah, but once you use that number one time, I was trying to get to y'all on the bond. When I make one of them bonds up, let's say if I make it for $500,000, I put it in Citizens Bank money market account that's mine. They are allowed to take the extrinsic value of it. So that means if it's $500,000, if they monetize it times 4, that's $2 million. But I'm only supposed to get the face value of it. I don't give a fuck. So I was saying if it does work, what you should do, each one that you get, you make it for $2 million, and you eat off of it till it's gone, and then you go get, because you're supposed to be able to get 3 of these a year, but they said if you go to Scranton, you can get as many as you want. At 15,000.
How'd you get
this? No, I sent this to the United States Department of State, and then Kerry signed it. You get the apostille. When you go, like if I took you up to Harrisburg, you bring this up. They're going to ask you for $15. They're going to give you this one and this one. There's the seal from the Commonwealth, and there's the seal. You can't see it. Yes, you can. It's right here, Sherm.
Yeah.
It's right there. You look real hard.
Yep.
The seal from the Department of Health, because that's their paperwork. But then if you want to get it full faith and credit and get the apostille, you mail it to the United States Department of State, and whoever the state secretary is will apostille it for you and give you a number. And Kerry did mine when I sent mine.
So what's that number?
That number's just tied back to this number.
Okay.
And you want to know what it says on it? I certify that the document here on annex, everything is annex. You can't remove this. If you remove it, it has no value from what I heard. Annex 2 is under the seal of the Secretary of State of the states of Pennsylvania, and that such seals, can you read that for me, please?
Are
Can you read
entitled
it
to
Can you read it
full
loud?
faith
And
and credit